The first thing I'm going to do is fold the wire in half and do a round shape at the top for the head. And I'm going to do a little twist and then fold it over onto itself and put the end of the wire through the hole to make a double layer. And once I have that done, I'm going to do a few really tight twists there at the neck to make it nice and strong. Neck support is one of the most important parts, so make sure those twists are really tight, okay? Once I have that done, I'm going to continue doing twists all the way down the body. Again, making sure that they're really strong so that the doll can have nice support. Now that I finished the head and the body, I'm going to work on the legs. And the first thing you're going to do is, again, fold the wire in half. And you want to measure out your legs. My legs are about 9 centimeters, which means I'm going to make the wire around 10 or 11 centimeters. You want it to be a bit longer because when you do the twists, it tends to shorten a little bit. And while I'm doing the twists, I'm going to leave a little loop there at the bottom. And after I have my loops and my legs done, I am going to take my pliers and make little folds there at the feet so that the tubing has something to hold on to. And I'm also going to do folds at the ends of my wire that are at the top of the leg because you don't want to have ends on the wire or it can poke through the doll, which can be a major problem. So I'm going to make those little folds, and then I'm going to make sure that the legs are the right length and that they're going to go all the way down to the bottom of the feet. Alright, now we have the wire base done, so we're going to add the tubing on to make sure nothing is going to poke through the doll. This is one of my favorite parts. I think it's really satisfying. You just cut little pieces where you did the folds, and then you are going to use a lighter to heat it, and the heat will allow the tubing to shrink into place so that it won't move or fall off or anything like that. And I think this part is just so great because it's very satisfying to watch the tubing melt onto the wire. But you need to make sure that you're being careful because I have oftentimes burned myself on the wire because I forget how hot it gets. So be really, really careful with that. Now we are going to insert the wire into the doll. You want to be kind of forceful with this part to make sure that it really gets in there, and make sure that the wire reaches the bottom of the feet. The last thing we're going to do is stuff the legs. So the wire is sitting in the inner leg, so you're going to stuff along the outer leg. You want the feet to be tightly stuffed, and then as you're going up the leg, start to stuff looser and looser. And then once your legs have a shaping that you like and it looks nice, then you're all done and you're ready to continue crocheting the body.